Check. Check, check. Hey everybody. It's time to play some Crossout. So yeah, 7 o'clock is when everything resets. And so let's get into it and get some of these missions done. Yeah, let's do Patrol. Patrol's usually my favorite. So yeah, I got a new setup. I got a new light. Camera, microphone, all ready to go. Hopefully we can get some good streaming done. I hope the game isn't too loud. Here we go, I'm about to find out. Fried Chicken 71. Yeah, so this is my new Mac. It's got the Jawbreaker cabin and the flamingo legs. It's got an autocannon and a machine gun. It's actually got a few features that you wouldn't expect in such a small vehicle. It's got a radar, a radio, ammo pack. It's also got a motor, well, an engine, and a cooler that can fit in the wheel wells. Alright. More battles. More badges. Yeah, the progression in this game involves less grinding missions and more just achieving challenges. There's different sets of challenges for all the different stuff. Rogue Mind is the current season. And what are the bad guys? I forgot what the bad guys here are. Actions. The Ravagers are the bad guys for this particular season. Yeah, I've been playing this game pretty much since the beginning, but I haven't gotten really far in it because I just play on and off, and I really only build normal sized vehicles. And I don't spend a lot of money on it, so I don't have a lot of cool fancy stuff. But it's fun, dude, just to play at its most basic level. This game is still pretty fun. Sometimes it can be a pain in the ass. Victory! Yay! Yeah, I can do better than that. See, check, it's like in the, when it's a truck, these are the wheel wells. You know, and it's not, a lot of times in this game you have the problem of being able to fit things in spaces. Like there's collision there for no reason. But there's no collision in these wheel wells. So I was able to put a cooler in there. And then in here is the hardcore motor, or engine. I keep calling it a motor, it's an engine. You can see it in there. Oh no, that's a breeze. No wonder! That's why I've been going slower than I thought. Okay, I thought I had put the, because I had the engine in there and then I put this in there and I thought I put it back, but I didn't, obviously. But that's fine. We'll keep the cooler and the radiator in there. I mean, I don't necessarily need to go fast because I can attack from range. Battle. So I usually do a bunch of patrols to get a lot of the badges out of the way. Then I go and do some of these raids. It's where you get most of your copper and recycling from. Yeah, I like this vehicle. It's a cool vehicle. Took me a while to get used to the long-range combat. I'm not that good of aim, if you hadn't noticed, but yeah, I like this vehicle. Yeah, even with the radiator and the cooler, there's still those times when it overheats, and it's like right when they're about to die, suddenly it stops shooting, and it's like, ah, you couldn't finish him off. Wind of Change. Ooh, coupons. That's cool. Yeah, the unfortunate aspect of this game is it is free to play. So it's got you spending cash shop money on weird things, just nickel and diming you in some places. But then sometimes they give you coupons, so you don't spend as much on that as you would without them, obviously. But I've probably been half spending money and half of those coupons since I've been playing. Dude, the helicopters always just drop out of the sky when the mission ends. What are the challenges at now? Old school, man. Oh, no, wait, I mistook this. This is... Well, it's old school, I guess, but not. It's not the original one I thought it was. That was quick. Keep getting them done quick, that's good. This is just sort of functional. It's the raids that are fun. Yeah, I sort of like the adventure mode too. Thing is you can't bring mechs there. I'm not exactly sure why not. But you can only bring cars there. Oh, right away. Nice. Get it done. Quick work. So you can also get stuff, like because of the way it's done with challenges, you could get scrap metal from doing other stuff besides combat. I don't know if I like it like that though. I think I would have just preferred normal progression. You do missions, you get stuff. You see, the stuff that you do get for the mission is minimal, and you get more for the. I was just in the menu. Oh, whoa. I'm on fire. See, that's the problem with... Would you get out of the way? That's the problem with being in the scope mode. You never notice you're about to die. That's better. Boot. Old town. I don't really like this level. There's too many buildings. They break up the line of sight. Which, I mean, I guess can be a good thing for me, you know, but with this particular vehicle, not really, because I'm at a distance. Right, so you can go here to the game center and just like anyone you want. I mean, it would be cool to like one that you actually like, but I mean, if you just want to get the challenge, then bam. Money in the bank, well, scrap metal in the bank. Craft a part on any workbench. I don't really need to build. I mean, I got that coupon, but I don't really need to build a part at this moment in time. Like, I don't have a specific one in mind. Or, I don't need a specific one. Okay. I should probably get a rotor, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know if I want to use aerial vehicles yet. I'm liking this mech so much. Let's save the resources for something. Maybe when I do want to start using a rotor. See, this is the cabin that's on the mech. It makes a perfect mech cabin. See the gaps in there? You can fit stuff in there. Might even be able to fit one of these sidekicks in there now that I come to think about it. That'd be pretty cool. Or I don't know if I have the power. Yeah, I've only got 1 power to spare, and I'd have to take out the breeze. That would only give me 2 power. I probably wouldn't be able to afford it. Alright, yeah, let's just... Oh, it's Frontier... Oh, I can't stand Frontier Defense. Let's do the last convoy. See, here's the shop. Buy all kinds of stuff for all kinds of money. You know how that works. But you can still play the game without spending too much money, or any money at all. I think I'm probably going to end up getting the... Oh crap, what was it called again? I'm probably going to end up getting Rogue Mind, because I'm almost at max. I just got to get this 1 more level. I don't think I've ever gotten this high in any one season before. Lunatics. Lancelot. All the tracks, for some reason, are purple. Like, there's no low-tier tracks. It would be cool if there was some... What is this? Teal? Light blue? Whatever it is. Badge exchange. That's another currency, but it's one you can earn in-game and exchange it for resources. And also parts. I usually end up spending them on resources. Oh, come on, man. Nobody's doing this. I guess everybody's doing patrol. Oh. Yeah, see, everybody's doing patrols because everybody else is doing patrols and it's quick and easy. Give me some frames, man. Oh, I'm surrounded! Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, what are those? Yeah, it's cool to see those in action. There's a faction that's all like construction equipment parts, and I never really see them. But this is cool. The guy's got like a looks like a loader mech or something. Oh, what? There's Avatar that had the big sort of boxy ones. I haven't seen that movie in years. For some reason, I am not getting any badges. Yeah, so I've got this mech, and I've also... It's always when you go to do something. You could sit there forever waiting for a game and nothing will happen. Then you'll go do something else to occupy your time, and bam. Ooh, the construction mech again. That thing is cool. Give me some frames. Dude, there's a couple of maps in the game that just for some reason they're always framey like that. I'm not sure why. There we go. That's not bad. I could do better though. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I got that. I got that purple coupon. I'm trying to think of a purple part that I could that I need. Spider mech. Yeah, those are the movement parts that you can get with the Ravagers. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oy. Man, once you get the factions up to level 10, like there's a maximum level of 15 for each faction. But once you get them up past level 10, it's really slow going. Troll victory. Okay, I got other blueprints. See, I got that. Battle mech. I got the Dark Star. This is like the original car that I built, but that's been rebuilt and like so many times. It's very different. It's the same basic setup, but it's very different than it used to be. Then I got the Yellow Jacket, which has got shotguns and a rocket launcher and race tires, a red hot engine. This is fun if you're a good shot. I don't use this nearly as much as I should. I don't like this weapon. I should figure out a different weapon for this. But you'll never have to worry about not being able to move. Heavy G. Yeah, I don't use this. I mean, grenades are... again, I could probably put something else on here, like a cannon. Now that I'm getting better at long range. So I thought I could have as good a luck with the humpback as I did with the jawbreaker, but you can't fit stuff in here. There's collision in here, so you can't. You know, I've thought about putting them on the back right here, but it's yeah, I don't know. I think this would be cool to use as a cabin, but I don't know where I'd put the stuff. And it's like I barely use these. Like these two right here, like I almost never use them. Here's another big heavy one. It's going to be autocannons, but then I use them to build other stuff. And so now it doesn't have all the parts. Yeah, I need to use this one more. Okay, there's parts I could build. What are these? Storm. Or I should try putting the whirlwind on there. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. Yeah, this mech is good fun. I had to put something on the chassis piece to protect it, so I put the snow plows. They got decent defense and durability. There's the train, like I don't know, what is it, a cow catcher? I don't know what they called it in game though, but they're like the biggest, heaviest ones. And when I get Scavengers to max, I'll have 2 of them. But I think they may be like too big for the aesthetic. But that might not matter if it makes it that much more effective. Yeah, see, that's the problem with being slow and not having lines of sight. Alright, let's see if I can get it. Perimeter breach. See if we can get some plastic. This is the one I think it is. I haven't done this in a while. Or maybe it's another one that you can't do with the mech. I don't know. I think it's sort of silly how that's limited. For the raids, you got to use fuel, and you only get 200 fuel a day. you can get stuff. You can get fuel in game by putting a fuel tank on your vehicle and then winning matches. Obviously, if you get destroyed, fuel barrel. This will get you 5. And then there's a bigger one. That'll get you 10. So you put one of these on your car and then don't lose, and you'll get fuel in game. That's PvP. Sorry, not PvE. You can only get fuel from PvP. No, this is not the one I think it was. I like a full 4-man team. That's another thing they changed since the last time I played, was that all weapons need ammo now. Before it was only some of the weapons needed ammo. I'm not sure why that was. And I mean, especially when they had especially when they had like an ammo drop item, might as well. Oh man. Damn, I lost my radar. Yeah, this is one of the better raids, I think. Oh, come on. Right as I'm about to get killed, he's putting his shields up. That took entirely too long, dude. Everybody would die. Everybody was attacking him, he still wouldn't die. Come on, man. You got multiple people attacking you. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on. And he's still alive. F you. Yeah, you get one free respawn, and then you gotta use repair kits, and you can craft repair kits. You can also get them as rewards for stuff. I usually don't like to spend more than one repair kit per mission. That's basically 3 lives. Yeah, see, this used to go over 60 when it had the hardcore engine in it. I think I'm liking the cooling better, though. I think I'll probably leave it in there. Not the cooler, the cooler stays in there. It's the radiator. Oh, come on, man. You can't wait? The hell is that? Did the idiot just say help? You're a fucking moron, dude. What'd you do that for? Come on! There's nobody else shooting at him! Alright, what'd I get? Champion. Peacemaker. Dawn's Children, Hunter 2, Grease Monkey, ×2, 19 plastic. That's what I'm talking about. So wait, what did I say I was gonna... Autocannons, that's right. Or no, but then I decided I'd... Oh. See, I'm gonna try that. Putting the whirlwinds on this... Where is it? On this. Select. So the tier 3 ones. So how much power do I have? Okay, so I can afford both of the whirlwind autocannons, but what else will I be able to afford? Okay, this is gonna look ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, it looks so ridiculous. I could, I might be able to make room for this one, but not the other one. Okay, this must have the cooler. When you're using the cooler, you gotta do burst fire. I'm in a really bad habit of not doing that. I mean, I suppose burst fire is good regardless of your cooling system, but it takes advantage of the cooler. Yeah, this is so slow to roll around though. I don't know, I like the mech better. Like I don't like I mean, these faster cars are still nice. The Dark Star is still sort of nice. But when I built this, it was like, okay, this is Mech Warrior now. What is that noise? It's a weird noise outside my room. Perimeter breach. The war for fire. They keep it down. I'm live streaming in here. What are we doing? Are we done? We're pretty much done. Well, no, I mean, I could spend the rest of the fuel. Oh, you know what? We can get a few more scrap metal and then we can make this. Yeah, see, they're already engaging him. Now suddenly I want the engine back. Oh, is it a flying one? Damn, get out of here. Nice. Nice. Let me do one more of those. Free workbenches. Oh, right, it's these three. Right, of course. Sometimes they give you free workbenches, which is pretty nice. Come on, get aim better than that. Okay. Sorry, I was planning my next move. Maybe I should say the quiet parts out loud. Oh, that's right. I've got to make... Oh, that's, the engineers make the rapier, I think. The engineers are, like, the basic faction that do a little bit of everything. But then the next tier up for the autocannons is in the Nomads. Maybe I could get this. I could get this too. Let's do some more. 2 or 3 more of these. Damn, this thing is slow, and he's... And then, like, if there wasn't this thing, I could get a line of sight on it. Come on, really? You've got to be kidding me with that. General Soldier. It's going to be 49, isn't it? I'm going to have to do a whole other one just to get the one. General James Zod. Damn, man. This guy's fucking tough. All these guys are tough. Victory! Yep, 9. Son of a bitch. Okay, one more. I mean, it's not like it's not fun. It's just like... one? Really? One? Bum, bum, bum. Priority 1. The Iron Buckle. Steel Bridge. The Human Virus. It's a full team. Quick and easy. There, see, now I can make this nice. I should have, or I did have 2 of these, but I used them to make the whirlwinds. So I want to make a couple of these again. All right. Okay, I'm actually trying to figure out what to do next. I think I might actually play another game because we've already gotten most of the challenges. I mean, there's a few challenges more. I don't know if I want to do the impulsiveness brawls, though. I'm not a big fan of the brawls. Oh, I can't do them in this anyways. Yes, you can do it with this. Destroy all enemies while your weapon has a multiply increased impulse from the shots. Okay. I don't know what it means by that. I think it just means it's a lot stronger. You know what? I would love to have in this game, like, this has such a good soundtrack, and I don't really play it because of potential copyright issues, but I don't know. I'm thinking next stream I might play it. Yeah, I don't know. I sort of want to move on to another game, actually. I think maybe I'm gonna. Damn. Okay, you know what? Something's come up, and so that's gonna be the stream for today. Uh, Probably gonna play some Elden Ring tomorrow, and then maybe some more Crossout. You know, at 7 o'clock. And so yeah, make sure you share and subscribe, please, and check out my social media. And thanks a lot.